looking Richard Mille.
What's up?
Did you get the watch?
I did. I just unboxed it.
It's called also because Eminem got one too. He was performing with one.
I be seeing you on the gram.
Wow. Total about $1 million transaction.
You're the two artists? Yeah. Nice.
No way. You're the first
What are you good at?
Japanese, traditional, and black work.
Yeah, bold to hold, man.
Yeah, the bold will hold, yeah.
His hasn't erased. That bold colors, not that thin line work that people do now, that realism.
No, the realism doesn't last at all. It disappears.
That fine line doesn't last at all.
He on the bones on the front, he on that bone on the front.
No, it's not bad.
The shin didn't hurt me.
It's not
I
bad.
think it hurts a lot more when you don't have like muscle on the back. It's just straight bone. That's when Ellie's going hard. Hard on the pain. French fries, bacon.
Yeah, I like
eggs.
these French fries though.
You know, we got 2 bacon, avioncitos.
My diet. That influence.
Can you call Mr. Carlos Marcelin out here? Tell him that Christopher Contreras would like to say hi to him.
Hey, what's up, man?
That one.
How are you?
How's everything?
See you.
Everything good?
I live in Cooper City.
That's really chilling over there.
Yeah, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, look at this. So Mr. Chris here is actually one of my first clients. He's known me since I was like 17 years old. Long time. Buys watches for me. He gets annoyed at my massive ADHD.
True.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
He'll send you a text and he'll wait 30 minutes to reply, and then a day goes by and you're like, where's this guy?
Yeah, bro.
It's perfect.
Here we have a 226-570, which is an Explorer 2 Polar with the orange hand. I love this watch. It's very funky, very unique. Yo, didn't you have one of these? This is one of the first watches you bought from me too.
Yeah, I have the
And
original. I have the original one.
And you polished your center link, right?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
and then we put it back. You know, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I have a picture somewhere on my Instagram of that.
Yeah.
When he first got this, he didn't like that it was all satin, so he did a high polished center link, like a GMT. And it actually...
It came out nice.
It came out nice, yeah.
But then I was like, I wanted it to be a beater, so I unpolished
The satin
it.
is the best because you just brush it up again. Like, my little thing. You know what this thing?
No, what is it?
Fiberglass pen.
Oh no.
Like this, like, for example, let's see, like, these are too deep, right?
Yeah.
But like little tiny hairlines that you have, let me find a little hairline. Maybe something like this here.
Interesting.
And it kind of like brushes it a lot lighter. But it's like very for hairlines, like when you scratch the case back and things like that. Yeah, for gold is very good too. Okay, so he traded this 226-570 for a Kermit, or like I heard somebody call it yesterday, a Sermit.
Some people call it Starbucks,
I heard Starbucks, I've heard Kermit, and I've heard yesterday Sermit for the first time.
which is a ceramic Kermit.
Oh, I thought it was Starbucks Kermit.
Yeah, true. That could be it. Too.
It's ceramic. So does Sermit stand for ceramic Kermit, or does it stand for Starbucks Kermit?
Ceramic.
Leave your feedback in the comments.
Yeah, there you go. What do you guys think? Do you think he did a good upgrade? Is the size good for you?
Yeah, let me see. I think it's perfect because I can adjust it if I get.
Yeah, the glide lock is the best. So what do you always go back to, like Explorer?
Well, I have.
What's your rotation? It's always been like Explorers and subs.
So I'll show you my collection now. This watch that I bought from your dad.
Yes, I have that picture.
And I went to my honeymoon in Greece, and this is in Santorini.
I think I have that picture here on my Instagram.
Yeah, I sent it to you guys from Santorini. You guys posted it. So this is my collection now. Here, I have 50th anniversary. This is the one I barely wear because I'm afraid of breaking the crown. This is my recent purchase that I just want to beat.
Tudor?
Yeah, it's a Tudor, but it's a silver case, like full silver.
Actual silver?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
And the other one's black, and I wanted to white.
Oh, okay. I think he had two of the same polars.
And it's the only Omega I have. No.
What's that, Speedmaster?
Yeah, that's the
it
dark
the
side
swatch?
of the moon.
But is the swatch?
No,
the
it's like the
plastic one?
actual ceramic dark side of the moon.
Oh, the watch is made out of ceramic?
Yeah, the full watch
That's
is
scary.
Yeah, I wear my watches.
You use them or you abuse them?
I use them. than all the time. So.
I mean, this one. How long have you had this one for? Because this one's in pretty nice condition for you wearing it.
I would say probably like 9 months.
9 months.
I wear it every day.
You took pretty good care of this one.
Yeah, every day.
And it has the company scratches. Look at this. Try to get all the scratches on camera. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Look at how many scratches this has. Then you have these watches here. Look how this edge here is still sharp. Like,
yeah.
Look, I'm gonna rub my finger on it, and you're gonna see. Look, you see it imprinted in my finger. It's still a very sharp edge. Look, these edges are still sharp. The bezel's in good condition. The glass is in good condition. The crown isn't beat to crap. Look, here's a scratch there. Whatever, it's not bad. Look at the case back, still fine. Then you have these people who are like, hey, yeah, I want to sell my watch. I've worn it twice. You get the watch here, and it's
like,
destroyed.
It looks like they took it to the beach and ran it through the sand.
They're bad, very, very bad. This guy came in here the other day and he's like, oh, I wore my watch twice. So the Prezi and the bracelet look like a snake. It literally went like this.
Yeah, this is what this month. Yes, I know. Oh my god. Let me do it. I don't feel my heart. Yes. But I don't feel my heart. Yeah. Wait, another one with her.
Ready?
Yes.
You wanna go?
Yes.
What? Wow, thank you.
What?
Ay,
Thank you.
Visitar, pero tú no estás, me tengo que ir, cabrón, te amo.
Y mira, se compró una bicicleta, mira. Para que le diga, oye, algo, primo, ¿cuál tú quieres?
Dame AP. Oye, you killed that, Alex. I like the way you rhyme, man. Keep killing the game, bro. All love, Nicky Jam.
Ay, Alex se muere ahora cuando vea eso.
Flaco, God bless, man. I'll be seeing you on the gram.
You can see me on the gram.
I'll check you out.
Flaco, si te vuelve a caer por tu
I love watches, so
Thank you,
no te vayas a caer.
That's a nice haircut.
Oh, you know, we tried. We gotta pull our trick, you know what I'm saying? To try to look a little younger.
I got an original mohawk already.
I got that.
I'm getting that's a yarmulke.
There you go. It's about to turn into one.
I'm getting, yeah. You like me, I got an original mohawk already, man. I'm losing I'm losing hair, I'm losing money.
Don't mind, bro. I sold off a bunch of shit, took some hits, adjusted for the, you know.
Listen, this shit for me, it's never been polished. It's a J serial. I found the books, so it does have the books, and it's fully linked and boxed and everything. Why don't you send me a label? You want me to ship it out today?
I can't do labels because my insurance doesn't cover B2B, and you might want to check with your insurance too. I'm going to tell you why.
Right.
So I found out from my insurance company that a few smart dealers in that industry decided we're going to take advantage. So what they did is they sent a bunch of labels B2B to each other, and they said, and then they claimed the shit stolen to the tune of $18 million. So now my insurance company says the only B2B label that's going to be insured is that from a private customer with a purchase or a consignment agreement. Anything B2B, they don't like that shit?
Yeah, that's fine. Then I'll ship it tomorrow because my sister Betty's not here, so she's the one that could create the label.
I'm in no rush. Just put an invoice in there so that accountant will get you paid right away.
Okay, man, so we got a deal. Tomorrow's Wednesday, you get them on Thursday, and then you wire me on Friday.
I wire on receipt, bro, so no worries.
Thank you, my brother. You got it. Take care. Fun, fun. It's gonna be very hard to beat this one up, okay? All the people that sell food, look at this thing, man. That's crazy.
That's
Wow.
That's a very good. Riding the motorcycle.
Sushi Lico.
Sushi legal.
Lico.
Lico. Let me tell you, you give this bowl to a Cuban, and they will come from Cuba with it. They will send a baby on it. Look at this thing. Oh my God.
Okay, so
Put Sushi Lico.
Oh my God.
CO.
After Cuba.
This is how you put a smile on the photographer. Wait till he sees that. Wow. He's like, wow. Let me see.
They knew it was Friday, and Friday means party time. So they brought us 3 coladas, and we just finished having one. And we had one prior to that. It's time to get this heart rate pumping.
We're gonna fly today.
We gotta upgrade you from this, my brother.
Yeah.
It's gonna pinch you a little bit, okay?
Just want to see how this one is.
Thanks, peace.
Yellow gold, no rose gold.
What I love about yellow gold keys, everybody's like, it's fake. I'm like, just because you don't know, doesn't mean it's
Doesn't
fake.
mean it's fake. Exactly.
This one's more than the rose gold. Huh?
A lot more rare. That's the third one I've seen in person in my life. And I've been doing this for 10 years.
I like the blue better than the yellow. The dial, how it looks better in the yellow gold than rose gold.
Plus you can compare the price. There's a big
My
difference.
favorite perpetual calendar by far is the green. Have you seen that one? It's stainless steel with a green dial.
My uncle ended up getting cancer, and
Sorry for that.
he had cancer I think in like 2000. So he ended up selling the watch, you know, because obviously he needed some funds. But he loved this watch, and I found a guy that he sold the watch to.
Sick.
And I asked him, and he obviously knew my uncle very well. So when he said he did, I said, "Would you please?" So which was really nice. I mean, they knew my uncle and I were very close. He was like a brother, dad, everything to me. He's like one of those, the cool uncle.
Yeah.
So he was always that guy to me, Resize it and
awesome. It's too big or too small for
it's
you?
too big. I got big wrists. So I didn't even know. I mean, I watched obviously your.
Come check this out. How sick. I've never seen a Rolex like that.
So this is the spot we just finished doing, man. Check this out, guys. So you guys come to Hopetown, you got to come check this out.
Oh wow!
It's a house we just did.
That's a house. That's one house.
Yeah.
It looks like a resort.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So we got a dock for y'all to pull up at. We just had a party, my wife's 40th birthday up there.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, man. You ever been to Hopetown?
Right? And then
north across.
Okay, I have a client who brought me just a dope piece on a nugget bracelet. Used to be his uncle's, and it's sentimental to him. He needs to size it. He needs to take off links on it, but the pins are like in there and welded. Is that something you'll be able to do?
Let me see your charm.
Khaki, yeah.
I think about like a coin from like the Atosha. I had this probably about 20 years at least.
Nice,
Yeah.
different.
It needs to get cleaned, but yeah. One.
That, what do you think? One, right? Look, just one.
Yeah. So you guys still been busy though? Things are back up and things are moving a bit?
Yeah, they're moving a bit.
Yeah.
They're moving a bit. But they definitely did drop down prices a lot.
Yeah. So everything's kind of in the toilet again.
Yeah, people are freaking out with the war,
Except for,
they ran out of the money.
The real estate over here looks like it's still good.
Yeah, real estate is crazy. Real estate is crazy. I send you a text, okay, so you can save it there.
Yeah.
I went in the water like at 7 in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I got on a kayak with my girl, and went to an island. There was nobody.
Where's
I got
that you took
naked
us?
there. We were walking around naked, like it was so freaking awesome, man. I went to Raisa.
Oh, I get your text, yeah. That's you?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah. There ain't no more hair like that. Now it's freaking great.
This bracelet comes off like a regular bracelet, or no? To get the serial number?
We get out of here.
To get the serial
Just put
number?
nugget on, don't serial number. You don't need.
It's a very unique watch. I don't think you're gonna.
Hit us up, man. Hit us
Thank you, my
up.
friend. I will.
And
For
then I
sure.
would like to try on a watch while I'm here.
Of course.
Because I haven't really looked, but I'm assuming you have it. I mean, for me, I don't sell any watches. Any watch.
No?
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
No, man. Take a picture. Take a selfie with the watch. Let me know. Put it on. No problems, man. No problems.
Yeah, I got a bad addiction to watches, man. It sucks.
This is your hair. Go spend $1,000 on the hair, $5,000 on the bag, X amount on the shoe. No, this is all of ours combined into one.
So is this one's brand new? It looks like it's brand new.
Yes, sir.
It's brand new. That's incredible. So those, like the traditional Pateks now, are they trading then above retail now, or are they just hovering kind of with retail?
Pretty much everything's over retail.
They are.
Yeah.
Those too. Okay.
Everything is pretty much over retail. Even with the current market prices being down, it's still over retail. The 5711, it hit. You would see some posts. I know Chrono 24 is BS, but you would see some posts on Chrono 24 for 680,000, and they were probably realistically selling in the 300,000 price mark. Now you're a little bit under that. Now you're in somewhere in the 200s. Retail was 50,000 Swiss francs on it, so about 52,000 US dollars. It's still doing 2x, and the market is down. Is it a bad investment? It's a horrible investment. Depends when you got in. You know what I mean? If you bought a house at $10 million, and that's at the peak of the house, you can't tell me real estate is a bad investment. Look how many millionaires are off of real estate. You know what I mean? It just depends when you bought and when you sold. Now, if you bought that same $10 million house in the year 2000, I'm pretty sure you would have paid a lot less for it. So anything that's an investment has to go up and down.
People don't realize it because we do construction work, and I wear that construction. I mean, that thing.
It takes abuse.
Like from here, it'll look like it's new, but if it shows well from like 3 feet. But I beat it up, man. I can tell you.
And it's fine. That's perfectly fine. I rather somebody who uses the watch and scratches it and hits it and like, wow, I don't want to buy a watch like that to sell it to a client because. But I appreciate that you get use out of it. Nothing bothers me more than somebody's like, yeah, I just spent $100,000 on my watch. I'm gonna keep it in the safe for a special day. My brother, you're healthy. You're alive, and you were blessed enough to have the luxury to purchase that piece. Why wouldn't you wear it? That watch is gonna outlive you, your grandkids, everybody. Use it. Use it.
If I'm being honest, loving you the hardest thing to do, so I keep to myself. I feel like I'm falling in and out of consciousness. Yeah. Now we starting to talk, let's killing all the progress. Really hard to process, you treat me like an object. Baby, we toxic, can't we stay on topic? I feel like we lost it, feel like we
This is like, I've seen photos and videos of it, but in person it's like, it's unreal. That's the titanium blasted, right? Is the whole thing titanium or?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, you can tell that by the weight. That's crazy. This is a newer release, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 2021.
The ADs will push you. Hey, buy this. Hey, buy that. Hey, buy this. Hey, buy that.
Yeah.
You don't want none of that. So when people tell me, hey, what should I tell ADs? Well, I've never purchased from an AD, but if it was me, I'd be like, hey, look, do you want me to sell the piece? Because I don't want this piece. So I'll buy it from you, but you know I'm gonna sell it.
That's fair. Yeah.
I rather not buy this for you to offer me something that I am gonna buy, or at least something a little bit more attractive. But you see somebody like Willie and they're here like, hey, buy this 37mm AP for your wife, and Willie's like, I don't have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like something.
I'm gonna sell it. Yeah.
Exactly. So I think that the ADs are always like crucifying the gray market, and you guys are putting up the price. You guys are doing this, but you guys are the ones requiring your client to buy $500,000 on watches to sell him a stainless steel Daytona.
Oh yeah.
So
when I was in Orange County, I remember I walked into a Patek dealer, and this is when I had first gotten into watches. I didn't know my ass from my elbow. I was like, hey, you guys have a 5711? And he just smiled instantly. I was like, no, I take it. And he's like, let me put it to you this way. You could buy every single watch in this store 3 times over, and I still wouldn't be able to sell you one. How do y'all feel about the women's Nautiluses? The proportions are odd to me.
Gotcha. You want to see something really cool about this?
What's that?
So look, show this on the camera, dude. So you know the Rolexes, how they have Easy Link?
Oh wow.
They know these women get fat.
Ha ha ha.
Definitely looks better on hers.
I think it's very clean.
You know, there's kind of a mix of like keep it down and like make it loud, because that's kind of what makes a YouTube channel is Betty screaming in the back.
Betty screaming in the back?
Absolutely. I've never seen the panda actually in person before.
For real?
Yeah, never in person. Yeah, I think that's fully like, yeah, that's insane. Like the dial it's not quite matte, but it's not gloss. It's this kind of like in between.
It's a very unique strange thing about that watch. When I first saw it with the ceramic bezel, I'm like, they ruined the Daytona. This is hideous.
Yeah, everybody said that.
I don't like it.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
That watch, I love it. I really like it, and the reason is because they kind of did it like the throwbacks of the Daytonas, where they were white out with a black painted bezel, like the insert.
Yeah, the Daytona, it's just for a 40 millimeter, it just wears perfect.
Can you bring the coffee over here?
Can you bring?
It's hot. It's very
You
hot.
guys are hogging over
It's
there.
very hot.
Sure.
Here you go. Don't burn your lips.
Yeah, is it like
Slow
scorching?
It's very, very hot.
Yeah, don't
Okay,
chug
I mean,
it.
I've got a pretty high heat tolerance, but
Little sips.
It's not that bad.
that's delicious. When I lived in California, I passed up on this watch for 25 grand, and now I'm paying the price for it down the road. But
at least you got it when it came down a little bit, because they were very,
weren't they touching 50?
They were over 50. On Warren, you were in the 52 to 55 price range.
So what do you think caused the dip in the last, what was it, 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
With the pandemic, either you made a lot of money or you lost a lot of money. The people who made a lot of money made a lot of quick, stupid money. So you did have crypto investors, real estate investors, people who've always been making money, make that money. Then you have the people who made the quick, stupid money who were like, oh, I'm gonna put $1,000 into Dogecoin, see what happens. Boom!
Like you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like you.
No, I was a stupid person who put $1,000 and got to $20. So, but you have people who put $1,000 in or whatever X amount in, and they became millionaires overnight. You want to know what's more impressing? This is clear wrapped. I wrapped this in plastic with the crown still available. See what didn't damage it.
Memo?
What's market on that thing like?
Like a year and a half, and I sold it for 4 and change.
Well, imagine. I mean, we went through a period that's never, like, we've never been through that period before in history. So, how do you even plan for that?
It was unprecedented for sure. Yeah.
And then you have all the crypto people. Yes, that was like maybe 10 to 20% of total sales were probably crypto.
Really? That
Yeah,
many?
yeah. But it's still, but you read a lot of articles and you see a lot of watch YouTubers say that, oh, it was because of the crypto. So now the stock market is dropping. Of course, it's affecting our earnings. Everybody else is saying differently. Oh no, yeah, this is the Chinese market, and when China reopens, it's all BS.
Really? That's what I've been hearing.
I mean,
I don't think so.
I'm not saying that that's not a factor. It is.
Yeah.
But there is no way you can overcome this drop in equity markets. You can't have the watch market going up like this and the equities market going down. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So you're in for a long one.
So yeah, I felt like everybody dumps
I buy
too
what I
quickly.
like.
Of course, I think at the end of the day, I know I sound crazy. Your watch should be an investment, but an investment doesn't always mean necessarily that you're 4x, 5x your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you use a watch, and let's say screw all this what just happened now. Let's go back into 80s, 90s, early 2000s. You would buy a watch for, let's say, 2 or 3 grand.
Yeah.
Wear it for 15 years and get maybe $500 less than you paid for it.
Yeah.
So how much did it cost you to wear a Rolex? A couple cents a day?
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. It's better than a car. So.
Oh my gosh, John, don't get me started on the cars.
Yeah. People say cars are great investments, but cars, once they crash at one time, that's it. Your value goes to shit, and you get rained in on everything.
Oh yeah.
And Hans, you have your watch on today? Can I see it, if you don't mind?
That's the 41. He said he despises your watch.
No, on the stainless. That's nice. I do like that they went from you see the printing, the dial printing?
Yeah.
On the 2 tones, they went from gold to white. So I do like that better.
That's beautiful, yeah.
On the 41.
I love the white.
But compare here, the width side by side and the clasp width. For stainless, I don't like it because since it's all monotone, it's brushed.
Yeah, I mean, I
it's
guess
kind
you can see the
of
difference.
too wide. On the 2 tones, it's very nice. Like Daytonas,
No.
I don't like rose gold Daytonas or yellow Daytonas.
I definitely like the lugs more on this one. For
the thinner
sure.
lugs.
Yeah. I just need to get the birth of your sub. That's what I need
very
to do.
easy.
Thank you very much.
Hey, I've gone through so many subs already.
Yeah.
And I'll get him subs. Tú has tenido varios también, huh? ¿Cuántos tú has tenido?
Como 3 o 4.
He's had 3 or 4. Look, this one it's kind of a little bit of a unicorn because it's engraved, but non-ceramic. So it's the last year. It's a transitional. So marinate.
Very cool.
Let's reassemble your watch.
Nice. Do you dive?
No.
Oh, come on.
I'm terrified of the water.
Really?
Yeah. I'll get in the water and I'll swim 3 or 4 feet and I'm like, There's a fucking shark gonna get me. This shit, I'm getting out of here.
I've had some bad dive experiences. One of the wildest things that I've ever done is I went on a night dive, about 60 feet or so. And that's night dives, it's a little intimidating at first. But you go down with like 5 or 6 people.
My stomach is already like, I'm getting nauseous from the
I
stomach.
I dive a lot, but the first night dive was a little intimidating. But you go down 5 or 6 people, you sit down on the bottom, and like you all turn your flashlights off, which is also, you know, mildly intimidating. But after about 20 or so seconds, the phosphorescent plankton, which is just naturally everywhere, starts to glow. And you start to like move your arms through the water, and it's like stars warping around. You're literally like in space, but like underwater. It's the craziest experience I've ever had.
Does that sound like something you want to do?
No. Dude, it was so wild. And then you can just swim. Again, you have no idea what you're doing, but
can you see or no?
No. But you turn your flashlight on, and you can see. And the craziest thing about the flashlight is all the colors you see and hear everywhere on a day-to-day basis. The screen is they're all, you know, edited or altered by like UV light and stuff. So I've never seen red like I saw this red fish on a night dive, and it's like seeing red for the first time because there's no manipulation from UV light or anything, and the colors are so much brighter down there. It's like seeing colors for the first time. It's crazy.
What's up?
Did you get the watch?
I did. I just unboxed it.
It's in good condition?
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
It's good. I'll get a wire out to you today.
No, I just want to make sure you got it and everything's okay.
Yeah, it's all good. Thank you.
Nothing on the perpetual. I'll give you a good deal.
I have about 10 different perpetuals in stock.
Shit, it's crazy.
So I'm trying to slowly move out of that stock and then regroup.
All right, my brother. Thank you, okay?
All right, bro.
You got it, my man. Bye.
And that's all gold?
That's all gold. All gold, perpetual calendar, Patek Philippe for 35 grand.
Won't wear that with anything that's not a dress shirt because it's way too small. Okay, look at the hour hand.
Oh, what?
So now you have
those are buttons?
Yeah, that's
I
it.
didn't know that.
If you travel between 2 time zones frequently, you can have your home time and your local time. And then there's 2 windows there that show white or blue for like AM or PM, like it's dark or night.
That's really cool.
Your trip here to Miami.
Oh yeah.
I hope that you had fun and you enjoy your watch.
Well, you'll be hearing from me about Birth of Your Sub here shortly then, because that
whenever
needs to
you're
happen.
ready. Whenever you're ready, let me know with a little bit of time in advance.
Awesome. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you. I'm gonna send you a link if you drop me a review on Google. Mention my name.
Yeah.
It helps me out a lot.
Be happy to. So what was the name of that sushi spot?
That's in the beach.
I'm not trying to go too far.
Go to Navikov then.
Navikov?
Yeah, it's like literally you can walk over there. It's just better if you take an Uber because it's hot.
I'm gonna take it over.
Yeah. So go to Navikov. Navikov is super good.
So you want to take off a link here?
Yeah, just one link.
Just one.
Shouldn't be too much of a mission from what I see.
No. I think this one right here will be fine. All right, sounds good.
How many times have you came across that watch?
I seen it one time.
One time only?
Yeah.
Is that why people went crazy on my DM?
It's called also because Eminem got one too. He was performing with one. Status on that.
A nugget. Show them what a nugget is.
Hey, I find it hideous. You like that? You like it?
I like it for what it is.
This reminds me of Tony Montana.
Exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. That's why I like it, because of what it is, what it was at the time. Yeah. That was that was like the pinnacle of 1980s.
Really? This is like aftermarket?
Yeah.
Nugget.
You know I love my Submariners. Look at this. How cool, man.
don't know what that is.
This is from the 80s, and look at the band stretch on this. This is crazy. What, this? No. Nah. There's a crazy story behind that nugget. So, look at that. That's clean, man. And, 1 second. Be quiet, I'm recording. Thank you. There you go. That's what we tell people. I see this weird looking Richard Mille with a Ferrari logo on it. And I don't know if you've seen it already, but Richard Mille just came out with the new thinnest watch at 1.75 millimeters thin. It's the thinnest watch in the world right now, beating the Bulgari Octo Finissimo that was like at 1.8 something. At least it was attractive. At least it had something going with the dial. You see the movement. With this Richard Mille, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Ferrari makes beautiful cars. Richard Mille makes beautiful watches. But anytime Ferrari wants to make a Ferrari watch, it comes out like crap. I don't know if you've seen the Ferrari Hublot. It was super ugly. This Ferrari Richard Mille is hideous, and the price tag is 1.888 million. It's almost like getting a paper and like putting it on your wrist. Let me see. There we go. I just beat Richard Mille with the new thinnest watch. Let me know what you guys think about this. AP also had a release this week. I'm not feeling it either. After that Black Panther, I'm like, okay, these things are going into like Swatch territory. And now with this music edition, let's check this out. They released a model in a 37 and a 43 millimeter, and they're in white gold, and one is in black ceramic. So look, you can check this out here. It's supposed to be like an equalizer of the music. I don't want to see what else is gonna come out. Now, on the other hand, AP did release, let's go to it here. They released a Carolina Bucci. They did this 34 millimeter black ceramic with this almost like mirror dial. So that was actually like a black color. And then it has these little, it's like the Grand Tapisserie dial that they do, but with these little mirror reflective looking plates. It kind of looks like when you look at the back of a CD. I know that that's like kind of outdated, that people don't really use CDs anymore, but let's watch this video on their website and see. So you see here, the dial is changing, beautiful black ceramic. You know, AP does their black ceramics and all their ceramic watches, outstanding. That dial is awesome. I would have loved to see that on a 41. That's funky, that's different. I like that. Now the music one, on the other hand, with a little equalizer, I didn't like, but this is something that if they did make it a larger size, since I do have a larger wrist, I would definitely wear it. I would definitely purchase it. I'm in love with this piece. It's so out there that this is like what Rolex did with the Sprite, with the lefty. It was just such an oddball that it's the ugly duckling that you have to love. It's not like the other pieces that, again, I was bashing earlier, the Richard Mille and the music edition. What's your favorite watch you've had of all time? Does it have to be the most expensive one?
It was the AP Dual Time, 39.
That's
White
a nice
face.
piece. Nice
Guess how much I got it for too. I'm so sad, but
And then
white face Dual Time, 39 millimeter.
And what year did you purchase it?
7 years ago. 7 years ago.
Okay, let's see.
No, sorry, say 5 years ago. When did we go to New York with Susan?
2016, 2017. Under 15,000. I would say
14.
between, yeah. How am I?
14,000.
How am I?
And I needed cash at the right after. Actually, no, my guy was like, hey, one of my clients wants to buy it. Do you want to sell it? I go, no. Because I'll give you 17.5. I go, okay, here you go.
Now that watch is around 40s.
You guys could do this all day.
What about the prime? Like, say a year.
Like, my favorite was in 2015, 2016, around that time. That people were purchasing Royal Oak 15400s for 12, 13,000. Blue dials
Oh,
for
look
like
at this.
15 grand.
So,
Beautiful.
So you guys know I've been following you for a while. I actually found this picture on my phone.
I love these. I love
No,
these.
I was like, I fucking wish I bought this then. Check this out.
Oh man.
I go, oh, it's a little expensive. I'm not gonna hit them up yet. This was, I think, February, like 3 years ago, or whatever it might be. But yeah, I was like, can't time the market as well either. You know.
Yeah, who the hell knew this was gonna happen? Nobody.
But aren't people getting hit right now?
Yeah, you're getting hit, but at the end of the day, it's depending at what point you were in.
Every market is getting hit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that didn't buy and they're frustrated, right? So now they're like, yeah, suffer. It's just like everybody's suffering.
I heard a bunch of people bought, like, dealers, like new dealers bought a bunch of Daytonas, like the Pandas and the black ceramic, and now they're screwed.
It's a delivery for Carlito because it's his anniversary today. Carlito, Carly, there's a delivery for you on the front.
As soon as you left the throttle, what happened?
We are all gonna eat his gift.
I'm hungry. You got something from a secret admirer.
Yeah, I don't have no secret admirer, man.
It's a secret
It's my
admirer.
anniversary, man. Mi chinita, she's so cute, man. You want me to read it? For a lot of more years of love and dedication. Aww. One more year. Thank you, baby. Love you, mommy.
And it feels like
it was yesterday when we met.
Remember that gold nugget that we posted? Well, I just found out that I can make new gold nugget bracelets. So if you guys want, you have your Prezi head, or I can get you a Prezi head, and then we make the gold nugget fresh for you. So to your size, 18 to 27,000. So you got that in mind? I'm coming to you guys live today from the Amazon rainforest. As you see, we have alligator, pythons, various reptiles here, but whatever. Now we got 1, 2, and 3 watch rolls. If you guys keep up with the channel, we added the logo here. I don't know if you guys noticed that. And on the inside, they're embossed right there with our logo. This is very thick here. Very good protection. Some people may ask, why would you want a single watch roll? Well, a single watch roll technically holds 2 watches. And I'm gonna explain to you how. When you go travel, you have one on your wrist and one in your bag in the watch roll. There you go, that's how you travel with 2 watches and a single watch roll. Me, personally, I would definitely say I would purchase a single before I purchase a 3 because it is kind of bulky, but if you're a person who likes to travel with various watches, then this is the watch roll for you. It's a really weird, like purple fuchsia. I kind of like it. It's very unique. What do you guys like better? Do you guys like the orange or the pink? It wouldn't be possible without you guys. So please like, comment, subscribe, share it.
Tata made a sale of a bracelet. They're visiting from Chicago, by the way.
Came directly to come here.
So you follow us on YouTube?
My son does, and he told my husband about you guys, and so that's why we came.
Awesome.
Well, we were here on vacation, and I said, isn't that jewelry store you always talk about here? So I said, we're here, why don't you go see? So
You're gonna see yourself on Friday on the video, so
Okay.
I'm sure your son is gonna appreciate it.
yeah, I'll be happy to see him.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Let me check with Betty to see if she's ready to get you, okay?
He's been wanting a bracelet for a while, so he finally got his.
We're gonna clean it for you. Did he clean it?
Yeah, he did.
He did? Wear it. You can wear it for real, seriously.
Okay.
You can wear it without any problem. So let's go back there. Let's see Betty. Hello.
How you doing?
How are you? Nice from Chicago. Oh,
Nice meeting you.
that's Betty.
Let me give you another card.
Yeah, let me bring the chair.
Nice meeting you.
Hi, nice.
So take la foto para que la imprima. Didn't take a picture on it, okay?
Nadia, if you could wipe me down, please. My camera prep. You know how to do this? We gotta train her. We gotta train her.
You didn't let me. Damn, you were dirty. Where were you?
I was hugging the cow. Ow, my chest. Ow, my chest. So I went to the gym for the first time like in 2 years. Yesterday, the day before. Thank you. Appreciate you. I don't have hair and makeup yet, so at least we have a cheeky roller. Last night I was here till like 9:15 and Nicky Jam's manager came. He was here earlier on and he was looking at some watches. Finally, my father talked to him, did the deal, and I came back to the store over hours. I don't do that for everybody. I don't do it for Nicky because he's a celebrity. I do it for Nicky because he's a longtime client of ours, so he's a good client of ours. And he ended up trading 4 watches for 2 watches that we had in stock. Can I mention the watches?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he traded in a rose rhodium dial sky dweller, an olive dial date 840, an AP open worked, and a 41 rose gold baguette sundust dial date 8. He traded those 2 watches in for a rose gold flying tourbillon and a chocolate chrono clear case back. 2 beautiful watches. I think he traded in 4 very nice watches for 2 watches that are on a completely different level. AP open worked, phenomenal watch. I love this watch. We got this one in. We have another one of these already in stock, so we got 2 of these. Oh, okay.
The third one?
This is the 3rd one. Mr. Dan. 60th anniversary of the date.
I don't have a good nice nails.
It's all good. Me neither. I gotta go to Babushka. Would you guys have done that trade? I think so. I'd rather have 2 badass watches than 4 badass watches, but not as nice as those 2 big pieces. So big shout out to Nicky. You guys gonna see him up here. Ding. Dan, post a picture. Post a picture. Post a picture in the square so I could do it like that.
Posted a picture wearing on a story wearing I think
The gray tourbillon.
The gray tourbillon.
Put it right here.
It's gonna be right there between your hands.
Yeah. So between the watches that he traded and he purchased, we did a total about $1 million transaction there. So that's the deal that we did with Nicky Jam. We sold that other watch to Roman Sharf. So we've had a pretty successful week. Not bad for a shitty market.
Yeah, pretty good.
.75 millimeters thin, and somebody has COVID.